All right, so today we're diving into some team building activities.
So fun.
Yeah, and specifically, we're looking at some options in Bangkok.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, so we found this company called Excel Solutions Asia,
Okay.
and they've got some interesting stuff on their website. But, our listeners looking for something pretty specific. They
Right.
want something creative, relaxing, and that can be done in about 2 hours.
So a pretty quick activity, but still impactful.
Exactly. And I think we found the perfect thing.
Oh, really? What is it?
They have this corporate painting and art team building activity.
Ooh, art-based team building. That's become really popular lately.
Yeah, and I can see why it sounds super relaxing.
It is, and it's a great way to boost creativity, too.
So tell me more about this activity.
Well, it's designed for groups of 25 to 150 people.
Okay, so a decent-sized team.
Yeah, and it takes about 2 to 3 hours, so it fits right into that time frame.
Perfect. And it's all indoors, right?
Yes, all indoors.
Which is probably a good thing in Bangkok.
Yeah, definitely. Especially if you want to avoid the heat.
So what exactly do you do during this activity?
Well, each person creates their own individual piece of art.
Okay, like a painting or something.
Exactly. But here's the cool part. When everyone's finished, all the individual pieces are put together to reveal a much larger image.
Wow, that's amazing. I bet that's a really cool moment when it all comes together.
It is. There's a real wow factor to it.
I can imagine it must feel pretty awesome to see your own work contribute to this big masterpiece.
Definitely. It's a great way to create a shared experience and a sense of accomplishment.
And I bet it sparks some interesting conversations, too.
Oh, absolutely. As people are working on their pieces, they're naturally going to be talking to each other and sharing ideas.
Right, so it's not just about the art itself, it's about the connections you're building as a team.
Exactly. And the website mentions that they can tailor the activity to your team's specific needs.
Oh, that's cool. So it's not just a one-size-fits-all kind of thing?
No, they have different themes they can incorporate, like creating your own comic book character.
Comic book characters, that's so fun. I love that idea.
It's a great way to tap into people's inner child and encourage some playful collaboration.
I can definitely see that happening.
Hmm.
And speaking of playful, I noticed that they provide all sorts of different art materials.
Oh, yeah, they've got everything. Colored pencils, watercolors, pastels, gouache, canvas, you name it.
Wow, gouache. I haven't used that since I was a kid.
It's a fun medium. You should give it a try again.
I might have to. I'm getting inspired just thinking about all these possibilities.
And the great thing is that they have breaks built into the activity.
Breaks. Why is that important?
Well, it gives participants a chance to step back and see each other's work and just socialize a bit.
That's a good point. Those informal moments can be really valuable for team bonding.
Absolutely. Sometimes the best conversations happen when you're not even trying to have a structured discussion.
I totally agree. It's those spontaneous moments that can really bring a team closer together.
And it allows people to appreciate each other's creativity and offer encouragement and support.
Right, because not everyone is going to feel confident about their artistic abilities.
Exactly, but that's the beauty of this activity. It's not about being a professional artist.
Yeah, it's about the process of creating something together and having fun while you're doing it.
And the website makes a point of saying that anyone can participate and enjoy themselves.
That's reassuring.
Mm.
I think a lot of people might be hesitant to do something like this because they're afraid of not being good enough.
I understand that, but it's really about letting go of those inhibitions and just expressing yourself.
And who knows, you might even discover a hidden talent you didn't know you had.
That's always a possibility. And even if you don't become the next Picasso, you'll still have a great time and create some lasting memories with your team.
I love that, the website actually has this quote from Deke Copenhaver that I think sums it up perfectly. Learning the art of team building doesn't come overnight and takes hard work. But at the end, there's no better feeling than putting together and being a part of a great team.
That's a great quote, and I think this art activity really embodies that sentiment.
I agree. It's about putting in the effort to build those connections and then reaping the rewards of a strong and cohesive team.
And what better way to do that than through a shared creative experience?
Exactly. It's like you're literally creating something beautiful together. And that sense of accomplishment can be incredibly powerful.
Absolutely. And it's something you can look back on and remember long after the activity is over.
Yeah, it's like a tangible representation of your teamwork and the creative energy you unlock together.
I love that idea, a tangible representation of teamwork. That's a beautiful way to think about it.
And it all starts with a little bit of paint and a whole lot of imagination.
I can't wait to see what our listeners' team creates.
Me too. I have a feeling it's going to be amazing.
I think so too.
And hey, maybe this is just the beginning of their artistic journey. Who knows where this might lead?
The possibilities are endless.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really cool how something as simple as painting together can have such a powerful impact on a team.
It is. And you know what else I think is cool?
What's that?
The fact that it's in Bangkok.
Oh, yeah, I hadn't even thought about that.
I mean, Bangkok is known for its vibrant art scene.
It is. It's like they're incorporating a little bit of cultural immersion into the team building activity.
Right, exactly. So it's not just about the art itself. It's about experiencing a new culture and a new way of seeing things.
That's a great point. I hadn't considered that before.
So, okay, we've talked about this art attack activity, which sounds amazing and ticks all the boxes, creative, relaxing, fits the 2-hour time frame.
It does seem like a great option.
But I'm curious, what else does this Excel Solutions Asia company offer?
Well, according to their website, they have a whole range of team building activities.
Oh, really? Like what?
Well, a lot of them seem to focus on creativity and communication.
So kind of along the same lines as the art activity.
Yeah, but they also have some that are more focused on problem solving and leadership skills.
Oh, interesting. So they really try to cater to a variety of needs.
They do, and they even offer CSR team building activities.
CSR, what's that stand for?
Corporate social responsibility.
Oh, okay. So activities that give back to the community.
Exactly.
That's awesome. It shows that they're not just about making money. They actually care about making a difference.
It does, and it's a great way for teams to bond while doing something positive for the world.
I love that idea. And where do they offer these activities?
Well, they have locations all over Thailand.
Really? Like where?
Well, they have options in Bangkok, of course, but they also have stuff in coastal cities and even on some of the islands.
Wow. So they could basically create a custom team building experience pretty much anywhere in Thailand.
It seems that way. They're very flexible.
That's impressive. It sounds like they've really thought of everything.
They have, and they've clearly put a lot of effort into developing their programs.
Yeah. I mean, the fact that they have this art attack activity as a ready-to-go package suggests that they've really refined it over time.
Right. They've probably seen firsthand how successful it can be for teams.
Exactly. They've witnessed the positive outcomes, the increased collaboration, the boost in creativity.
Yeah. And they've probably made adjustments along the way to make it even better.
Right. So they're constantly learning and improving, which is great.
It is. It shows that they're committed to providing a high-quality experience.
You know, it's really making me think about the long-term impact this could have on a team.
Oh, yeah. How so?
Well, imagine going back to work after this experience, feeling refreshed, more connected, and bursting with new ideas.
I can see that happening. It's like planting a seed of creativity that can continue to blossom long after the activity is over.
Exactly. And who knows, maybe that collaborative masterpiece they create will end up being a cherished reminder of their time together in Thailand.
Oh, that's a nice thought. Something they can display in their office as a symbol of their teamwork.
Right, a tangible representation of their shared experience and the creative energy they unlock together.
I love that idea. It's not just about the activity itself, it's about the lasting memories and the impact it has on the team's dynamics.
Exactly, and it all starts with a little bit of paint, a few brushes, and a whole lot of imagination.
And a willingness to step outside of your comfort zone and try something new.
Absolutely, because you never know what you might discover about yourself or your team when you embrace the power of creativity.
Yeah. It really is amazing what can happen when you bring people together in a creative environment like that.
It is, and you know, Excel Solutions Asia, they seem to really get that connection between creativity and team performance.
Yeah, they talk about it a lot on their website, don't they?
Yeah, they emphasize how these activities can improve communication, problem solving, even leadership skills.
It's like they're saying, okay, you're going to have fun, but you're also going to learn some valuable skills that you can take back to work with you.
Exactly. It's not just a one-off event. It's an investment in the team's development.
Right, and ultimately an investment in the success of the organization.
Absolutely, and I think that's a really smart approach.
So to wrap up this deep dive, we've explored this art attack activity in Bangkok, which seems like a fantastic option for teams looking for a creative and relaxing team-building experience.
Yeah, it ticks all the boxes for
Yeah.
sure. It's about 2 hours long, so it's perfect for a quick but impactful session.
And it's designed for all skill levels, so no one has to feel intimidated.
Exactly. You don't need
Yeah.
to be a professional artist to participate and enjoy the benefits.
It's all about the shared experience, the creative exploration, and the connections you build with your team.
So, dear listener, as you consider your own team's needs, we encourage you to think outside the box.
Don't be afraid to try something new and explore the possibilities of art-based team building.
Because you never know what kind of masterpiece your team might create together.
And who knows, maybe this deep dive has inspired you to tap into your own creativity and see the world in a new way.
The canvas is blank, the brushes are ready, and the potential for creative collaboration is limitless.